Hello and welcome to TLH Patterns. Today we are going to see a very interesting stitch pattern best worked using two colors, and it looks gorgeous if you use a variegated yarn like this for the main color and a solid color for the complementing color. I used this yarn. You can use this stitch to make baby blankets, bags, and they even look great for scarf or cowl. I made these sample pieces using light worsted weight or DK weight yarn and a 4 mm crochet hook. So you choose any yarn and a suitable hook. And for making this stitch you will need to make chains in multiples of 6 plus 4. Let's get into the pattern. Start with a slip knot. Use a main color, make a slip knot and make chains in multiples of 6 plus 4. Okay, now skip the 3 chains from the hook, 1, 2, 3, and make 2 double crochets in the 4th chain from the hook. The skipped 3 chains will count as the first stitch. Now this is called a half shell. Now skip 2 chains and make a single crochet in the next chain. Again skip 2 chains and make 5 double crochets in the next chain. We'll call this a shell. Okay, now skip 2 chains and single crochet in the next chain. Again skip 2 chains and a shell, that is 5 double crochets in the next chain. So you repeat this across. We'll end this row with 3 double crochets in the last stitch, that is a half shell. Okay, now let's join the next color. I'm joining white. Now pull the white through the loop. Tighten the loop by pulling at blue. Now start working using white. Chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch. Chain 1 and now make a double crochet in the, okay, that's a shell. Now we'll make a double crochet in the first DC of the next shell. Chain 1 and a double crochet in the last DC of the previous half shell. Now you can see this forms an X. Chain 1, single crochet in the third DC of next shell. Chain 1, double crochet in the first DC of next shell. Chain 1, double crochet in the last DC of previous shell. Chain 1, single crochet in the third DC of next shell. Chain 1, and you keep repeating this across. Complete the row with a single crochet in the last stitch. Now join the next color, that is the main color. Chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch. Now make a shell in the chain 1 space of next X. That is, work 5 double crochets into the chain 1 space between the 2 double crochets. Single crochet, next single crochet. Again shell in the chain 1 space between the double crochets. Single crochet in single crochet. Now repeat this across, finishing with single crochet in the last stitch. Now join the next color. Chain 3. This will count as the first stitch. Double crochet in the same stitch. Chain 1. Single crochet in the third double crochet of next shell. Again chain 1. Now we are going to make a double crochet in the space after the single crochet 1 row below. So you see the space there. Make a double crochet into the space. Chain 1. Again double crochet in the space before the single crochet 1 row below. This forms an X. Chain 1, single crochet in the third DC of next shell. Chain 1. Now double crochet in the space after the single crochet 1 row below. Chain 1 and double crochet in the space before the single crochet 1 row below. So you repeat this across. Ending this row with 2 double crochets in the last stitch. Now join the next color, which is the main color. Chain 3. This will count as the first stitch. 2 double crochets in the same stitch. Now this forms a half shell. Single crochet, next single crochet and 5 double crochet or a shell in the chain 1 space between the next 2 double crochets. Repeat this across, finishing with a half shell or 3 double crochets in the last stitch. Now join the next color. Chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch. Chain 1. Now make an X by working double crochet in the space after single crochet 1 row below, chain 1 and double crochet in the space before single crochet 1 row below. Again chain 1, single crochet in the third DC of next shell, chain 1, make another X, this pattern is actually a repetition of 2 rows. That is, one is the shell row where you work 5 DC and 1 single crochet in single crochet. That is one row, and the row where you work X is another row, but the starting and ending will change every 4 rows. You will be repeating rows 3, 4, 5 and 6. All odd number rows are shell rows and even number rows are X rows. So in row number 3, it is the shell row and it starts with chain 1 and ends with single crochet in the last stitch. Row 4 starts with chain 3 and ends with 2 double crochets worked in the last stitch. Row 5 starts with a half shell and ends with a half shell, and row 6 starts with a single crochet and ends with a single crochet. So these are the 4 rows that you will be repeating until you reach your desired height. A written pattern is available in my blog, The Lazy Hobby Hopper. Did you find this video helpful? If so, please hit the like button. I would like to know what you wish to make using this pattern. Please let me know in the comment section, and also if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing and also click the bell icon to receive notifications as soon as I upload a new video. Thank you.